you will suffer the consequences if you are convicted in a court of law of drugging and assaulting a woman.
Not just a victory for Bill Cosby's accusers, but potentially an inspiration for others wary of voicing their own complaints. For many who follow the Cosby trial, today's sentencing sends a strong and powerful message.
A big part of this is the message it gives the victims. Because if nobody is going to take you seriously, why go through all the pain of reliving this event? I think there's a sense of it's no longer okay for somebody with a lot of celebrity and power to just sexually prey on people.
Is Bill Cosby coming?
That a man can be brought down from that height and sentenced to time in state prison will likely have an impact even here in Canada.
The Bill Cosby case is significant because it's the first real case in the Me Too era to go to trial, to result in convictions, and now we have a sentencing.
Flora Weinberg, who specializes in civil sexual assault cases, says she's already had more people approach her with their own stories.
It will really inspire people to come forward and feel like, in addition to the cultural watershed and the shift in social perspective about sexual assault, there will be a similar shift in criminal proceedings where perhaps complainants will be at least believed and given a fair day in court.
In Canada, only 12% of reported sexual assaults result in convictions, and only 7% of accused ever go to prison. But for now, there's reason for cautious optimism. Some see the Cosby sentence as a harbinger of celebrities facing the same kind of justice as anyone else. The next test for Me Too, Harvey Weinstein appears in court November 8th. Deanna Sumanak-Johnson, CBC News, Toronto.
It's impossible for sound bites and brief descriptions to get across the gravity of a sexual assault. So we want to bring you more of Andrea Constand's victim impact statement, where she describes in her own words how the assault forever changed her career and her life. At the time of the assault, I was 30 years old and a fit, confident athlete. I was strong and skilled with great reflexes, agility, and speed. I had just given my 2-month notice at Temple University when the man I'd come to know as a mentor and friend drugged and sexually assaulted me. Instead of being able to run, jump, and pretty much do anything I wanted physically, during the assault, I was paralyzed and completely helpless. I could not move my arms or legs. I couldn't speak or even remain conscious. I was completely vulnerable and powerless to protect myself. When the sexual assault happened, I was a young woman brimming with confidence and looking forward to a future bright with possibilities. Now, almost 15 years later, I'm a middle-aged woman who's been stuck in a holding pattern for most of her adult life, unable to heal fully or to move forward.